Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and act like this has gone perfectly. We have failed the challenge. Bayern Munich, they're the champions, but we're facing them today, and then we've got our final game of the season. We can still get Champions League. This can still be an insane season. I'm proud of what we've done. I hope you are too. I'm trying to build some momentum. Please watch this video all the way through. Don't click off just because we've failed. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 8th and final episode of the Replicating Ranieri challenge with Wolfsburg. Not only is it the last video of this season, it's the last video of this series, and potentially my last ever video on FM20. I know, I'm emotional too, but don't you worry, we'll be back and better than ever for some FM21 content, and you need to make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any of it. Let me know down in the comment section below who you want me to do my beta save with, because I'm not certain who I'm going to do it with. My plan is just to sort of like slot into the gap, you know. See, like I want to do an Arsenal one, but I think a lot of people will do an Arsenal one, so I just want to find a gap in the market and provide you guys with that, and provide people that are looking for that club with that save. You know, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. But focusing back on the division, we are down in 6th place. It hasn't been great since last time out. We will take a look at the results, and yeah, it's just been average. It's just been average. So we managed to get a 0-0 away draw against Cologne, and then we lost to Borussia Dortmund 2-1 at home, and it has meant that we're down in 6th place. But we could very quickly move back up the table, but it's going to be a serious challenge. And this is the team that I've got lined up right now. But I'm actually thinking we're going to go 5 at the back, mix it up. We're doing it. Give me a sec. Look, I'll admit, this is an interesting decision late in the league season, but we're rolling with it. We can very easily move it back to the formation that we normally roll with. But, you know, sometimes you got to make big decisions in big games, and this is certainly a big game. Even though they've already won the league, this is crucial for us to even get within a chance to get Champions League or Europa League, because that's still not on the cards. If we even pick up a point here, we will go all the way up to 3rd place. So hopefully an away draw is on the cards. An away win would be lovely as well, though. And early on, it looks like a very even affair, and it's only one shot per team, and we just need to see the first highlight hopefully coming our way any second now. To be completely honest with you guys, I haven't played this game for a very long time. Took a wee break after I failed the challenge off camera, so you know, now we're back into it, and if we don't win it, it's probably because I'm rusty, and we'll definitely put it down to that. Coutinho gets the ball, and Arp is now one-on-one with the goalkeeper. I back our keeper though, Plazzari, mate. He has been brilliant in between the sticks this season. I'm probably going to pick him up in future Football Manager seasons. Hopefully he's got a good potential in FM21, because this year has absolutely surprised me. Been one of the standout performers in our team, and it is a pretty impressive team if you take out the wingers, to say the least. Tolisso coming at us now, playing it out to Maya. Can we just backtrack? What was that laugh? That laugh was very odd. Yeah, okay, we're rolling with it though. I have a shot and it goes wide of the post, but we have only 7 minutes to go in the half, going down to only 3 minutes now, and we should be able to hold on until half-time. It would be pretty concerning if we let it go in just before then. I'm going to tell them I'm pleased with the performance. We've been defensively solid, and we've actually been keeping ourselves in the game with a few chances, even though we haven't seen them. You can see, you know, 5 shots, 3 on target. We're certainly still within this game, and Plazzari playing it out from the back, maybe providing us with our first opportunity. He gets the ball back to him, and you know what that means. Surely we're scoring. I think it might be their chance, though. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Gnabry takes a shot, but luckily for us, it goes straight at Plazzari, and luckily for us, we have a brilliant goalkeeper in Plazzari, and he's not going to let that one go in. I'm thinking I'm going to bring Mbolo on to play as a shadow striker here, and see how he can do in that central attacking midfielder spot. He has been one of the worst signings I've made all year in just any of my Football Manager saves, even my off-camera ones, even though I only think I had one off-camera save with QPR, and then I think, who did I move to? I was at QPR, then I moved to West Ham, West Ham, or Bournemouth. No, I'm pretty sure West Ham, and then I moved to Real Madrid. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. It was a good save. I had fun. Castagna playing it back to Marcus, and I think this could be our first opportunity. No, don't worry. Abraham's headed it straight to the goalkeeper. I think they might be able to play it out from the back here, as they do find some space in the middle. Play it well wide to Alaba, who is still running around in this squad, which is not something you'd expect this late in the save. And a shot comes off the woodwork after a great save from Plazzari, and mate, he is keeping us well within this game. That's what he needs to do to get a 7.0 rating, apparently. If you remember a few weeks back, having a good rage about how stupid the ratings are, and I'm still standing by that statement. These ratings are stupid. Like, he's kept us in the game well and truly, and you're giving him a 7.0? I think that's a little harsh. They've come up with a corner opportunity here, and it's headed out, but they collect it very quickly, and they could be creating a counter-attack here. Well, not really counter-attack, is it? We've got everyone in defence from the corner, so it's in no way a counter-attack. Don't know what I'm thinking there. They are playing it around the back, finding some space on that left-hand side. Alaba, surely he's going to play it wide. No, he cuts inside, but Castagna does manage to pick up the ball, and Mbolo is now one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He takes it wide, and Mbolo has scored in the 83rd minute, mate. That makes it all worth it. At $47.5 million, he's been terrible, but we have one counter-attacking opportunity, and Mbolo, he is so cool. He takes it around the goalkeeper and puts it into the bottom corner. To be honest, I thought that one was going to be blasted over the bar, and if we can hold on for just a few more minutes, we're going to come away with a historic away win against the league leaders, against the champions. They're already crowned champions, to get us into, hopefully, a Champions League spot with only 3 minutes of additional time. I was waiting for that. That wasn't just suspense, and we have done it. Full-time whistle blows. That was, I mean, it was against the run of play, but it was also kind of deserved. So I'm pretty happy with the result. I'm happy with the way we played. I'm happy with the formation I used. Honestly, I'm a tactical genius. What do I always say? And we're up in 3rd place. We could move up to 2nd place. That would be an incredible finish for us, who are Hoffenheim playing in the last game of the season. They're at home to Cologne. We managed to get a draw against them at home. I'm hoping they can do the exact same thing. Actually, it was away from home. I'm hoping that Cologne do knock them off their speed and we manage to come in 2nd place. But we need to make sure that we're focusing on our game in the 1st place, because if we lose it, we could move all the way down to 6th place. So we need to win it. We need to win it. Let's jump straight into it. No messing around. I'm so stoked with that result. Last day of the season, we know what's going on. If we win, we could move up to 2nd. We'll definitely stay in 3rd, but we could drop as low as 6th place. So we don't want to let that happen. We want to make sure we come away with all 3 points against Hamburg. But the game's made it difficult for us, to say the least. If you take a look at this, Mendy, Kunze, Antonio, Arnold, Rollheiser, and Abraham all injured and suspended. How many more players do you want to take from us? So this is the tactic we're going with. Kubo's coming back in for the first time in Lord knows how long. Fekir is still not completely fit, so he's not starting just yet, but he probably will be making an appearance. Also, Castagna's had to play at left back, Ruiz is at right back, and we're jumping straight into it. No messing about. A lot of messing about from the team though. This man's getting his debut. Oh my goodness, we'll give him number 40, because I remember bringing him in online. I was like, oh, might need to use him. Never used him. Never used him. I don't even think I used the other striker that we have in our reserves. So, yeah, definitely didn't need to make that purchase. But I'm hoping throughout the day we managed to create a lot of opportunities, despite the fact that we do have a rotated squad. And we've just gone a goal down within 5 minutes. So, it's not actually a promising start now, is it? We might move back down to a balanced mentality, because perhaps my team is not as good as I think it is because of all the injuries and stuff we've got going on here. So we need to make sure we win this one. And the fact that we're not creating any opportunities for ourselves is a little concerning at this point. I'm not going to lie to you. Hopefully we have an opportunity soon. They have another one. Goes over the bar. And I'm already thinking about completely switching up the tactic, because this is not going to plan. And it's really hard to get anything out of our team right now. Ruiz is on the ball, and we could actually have our first attack of the day. Vardy plays it back to Ruiz, and now we could get some momentum our way. Thiago playing it upfield, and Mbolo is 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and he scores 2 games in a row. Mate, Mbolo, I love you, but we are actually going to drop down to a little bit more of a intelligent formation for what's going on in this game so far. That one was against the run of play, to say the least, so I think it would be a smart move to, you know, be a little bit more cautious about the draw that we have at hand right now. I think right now I'd take a point. Because I think that would be enough to keep us within the European race for Champions League, and I think it would get us across the line. Maybe. No, actually, I'm not certain. It would depend on the way that everyone else plays. But right now, we need to focus on our game because they have just had a shot at us, and we have an opportunity straight afterwards. Twanzebe trying to boot it forward. Mate, you haven't done that bad of a pass all season. On the last day of the year, you decide that you're going to be terrible at hitting those long passes, but that's okay. Not like we really need you to be calm and composed in this last match of the season. No, not at all. McKennie looking for a player forward. He can't find anyone, so he goes back to Thiago, and I think this could be our opportunity after all. Barty plays it over, and Mbolo skips past one. He's probably going to go for a shot. He does, but he drags it wide. And you know what? I'm letting him take these shots. He's come out with some surprises in these last 2 games. It's Mbolo's day, to say the least. And I'm hoping that we do manage to get another opportunity for him, because who knows, he could be scoring the winner in this match. They nearly scored the winner in the, well, at least in the first half, with only an hour and a half, a minute and a half to go. It's gone down a wee bit now, and they hit it over the bar, and surely that's going to be the halftime whistle sounding. And we're going to have to get a little aggressive with the squad, because this is not a good performance. And I'm hoping that Hoffenheim are having just as bad of a day. Actually, let's take a look at their result right now. They are still on level terms. So if we come away with the win here, we will be going above them as things stand. But we need to make sure that we actually get the win and don't lose the game. And we need to make sure that they actually come away with the draw and don't win the game. Kubo's racing forward, looking for some space. I think he might go for the shot himself. It's a solid effort, a solid run. And honestly, he's unlucky that he didn't trouble the keeper more than that. I don't know what's going on defensively, though. Normally, we're very calm and composed with getting the ball out. But right now, we're just booting it forward. I don't mind it if it's going to lead to those kind of opportunities. And Mbolo hits the post. And we are counter-attacking for our life right now. And I think I'm going to make my first substitution of the game. And I think it's going to be Fernandes to come on for Kubo. Kubo, not even the best day at the office. Now we're having 2 Spanish wingers who I think one of them wouldn't describe himself as a winger. And we've given it straight to them. Bruce is 1-on-1 with goalkeeper now. Oh my goodness, it's such a dumb mistake on the last day of the season. And it could be the difference between 2nd place and 6th. Because right now we are down in 5th. Which is definitely not where we want to be. And it's still 1-1. It's still a draw at the Hoffenheim game. So, I don't think we're going to get a result here. That was such a promising first game. And now we're just throwing it away. Absolutely throwing it away. Alright, let's try this. Thiago up there. Let's just go more direct. And see if we can get anything done within the last few minutes. But I mean, it's been an up and down season, hasn't it? It has been a very up and down season, and it wouldn't be the most surprising thing ever, or the most, you know, unfitting thing ever for us to score a last minute equaliser here to basically wrap up our season. And if Mbolo was the man to do it, I would have been surprised. But Cornet is the one that ends up with a 1-on-1 opportunity just to slide it past the goalkeeper, and he can't even do that. So we have one last chance. If we do it here, I'll be happy. If we don't, I'll be quite annoyed, actually. Fernandes, their goalkeeper, has made difficult work of that, and I think that's full time. We have absolutely blown it on the last day of the season. I think if we won it, we would have finished 2nd, because last time I checked that Hoffenheim game, still a draw. Ruiz, he's trying to make sure we have one last chance, but we've absolutely bottled that. That was a shocking performance, and I don't even think we have Champions League. I think it's 5th place finish, 4th place finish on goal difference. And Hoffenheim did end up drawing their game. So if we came away with the win, 2nd place it would have been. And that is a Europa League spot for us. It's not bad, not brilliant, but yep. Alright, we're going to move on to the end of season stuff. I'm hoping that comes in very quickly. But no, it won't, because they do the playoff thing in the Bundesliga. Hang on, while it's saving, Rexo faces inquest after surprising loss to Hamburg. Mate, you cannot do an inquest on me. I've just finished 4th with a team that finished 14th last year. Shut your mouth. The Wolfsburg awards are out, but we've been sent to the top. But that's okay, we don't care about our loan report. We've had some players inducted into the best 11 apparently. Bastoni has been put into there. Why he wasn't in there in the first place is absolutely beyond me. Tammy Abraham also in there. So that's nice, he definitely deserves it. Taking a look at it, a couple of the players in there we actually had, apart from Roussillon and Mbabu and Brooks and Castells and Schlager. I can't sold Schlager. It's basically a pretty similar team, so that's cool to know that we had a bunch of them involved. Tammy Abraham wins Player of the Year, of course he does, he deserves it. And let's just check, actually. I'm not sure if he won Golden Boot, but no. He was taken over quite a while ago by a hefty margin. 3 goals. He needed a hat-trick on the final day to even equalise it. So he put in a good shift, though. We also had the best signing of the season go to Tuanzebe. I agree with that. He was a great signing. Also had Antonio win the Young Player of the Season. He was a very good player as well. Not sure if I quite agree with this team of the season. Abraham, Bilbao and Rollheiser. Where's Mbolo? Love that man. Nah, but Arnold is a dodgy decision. I would have put either Fekir or Bardi in there. But McKinney, Antonio, Bastoni, Tuanzebe, Torre, Mendy and Plazzari are all pretty fair, but I'd be inclined to put someone else in right back, but you know, Torre did an alright job. So, statistically, it's basically the Tammy Abraham show. He had a great season for us, and he even got the most assists, which is a little disappointing from our wingers and midfielders. The review of the season, we came 4th, which isn't too bad at all. And the club vision, we want to... Where do they want us to finish next year? They want us to finish in the Euro Cup. Of course, I'm going to accept those. I don't really care. I'm not going to do another season. Discuss the plans for next year. What should I say to them? We can get back into the Euro Cup. Yeah, surely they'll like that. Yeah, there we go. I'm happy that I got the morale up for one last time. We're going to simulate forward. Where can we do this? They never give New Zealanders an option. Very upsetting. They can come to Italy. And then we're going to simulate forward. Hopefully we get the awards very soon. And hopefully I've won Manager of the Year. Like I deserve to be honest. Well, that was worth the wait. The only thing we got, Tammy Abraham came 3rd. Who won the Football of the Year? Surely it should have been one of our men. Sorry? 32-year-old Griffo. He has had a solid season to be fair, but where's Freiburg finished? I finished 8th. Don't know if I'd quite call him footballer. This man's come 2nd and gotten 4 goals and 6 assists. What? We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Who's been Manager of the Year? How am I not even placing? Freiburg came same 8th with an improvement of 5 spots. Bro, try 10. How about you? Hamburg finished 10th with an improvement of, again, 5 spots. Tried 10. Cologne finished 12th. They literally finished in the... This is a joke. I'm not having it. That is not a way I want to end the series. But I guess we're going to have to. Thank you so much for watching the content throughout the year. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed this series, even though it was a little bit of a disappointment in the end. But... hey, that's the way things go sometimes, and realistically, I've enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed it too. Make sure you subscribe for FM21 content, because I will be pumping that out as soon as I can. To get to 150 subscribers since the start of, well, not quite the start of FM20 is pretty awesome. I didn't think this would happen. I've invested in some new kit, and I'm loving doing it. Still haven't shown my face. Out of respect for you guys, you know that. But yeah, just want to say a big thank you. Especially to Old Lady Plays. You're the only one that watches all my videos that I know of. If you watch all my videos, let me know in the comment section down below. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new around here. And I'll see you all later.